India is on a mission to become a Viksit Bharat by 2047, a nation where innovation drives growth, opportunity empowers every citizen, and technology bridges every gap. It's a future where progress is inclusive, sustainable, and proudly made in India. Driving this transformation are India's visionary business leaders of homegrown enterprises who are redefining innovation, inclusion, and growth. From technology to sustainability, from local impact to global reach, they are the visionaries of a Viksit Bharat. TV9 Network, in association with SAP, presents Visionaries of Viksit Bharat, celebrating the minds shaping our nation's future. In this episode, we feature Huzefa Khorakiwala, CEO and Director of Biostadt India Limited, a driving force behind India's shift towards sustainable and science-backed agriculture. With over a decade of experience in agrochemical and biological sector, he has championed seaweed-based biostimulants, expanded Biostat's footprint across more than 20 countries, and strengthened its 25-year legacy in fermentation technology. Under his leadership, Biostadt continues to empower farmers with innovative crop solutions rooted in trust, excellence, and a commitment to sustainable growth. Meet the man cultivating a stronger, healthier future for Indian agriculture.
I'm Huzefa Khorakiwala, currently the CEO of Biostadt India Limited. This has been a family organization for the last about 40 years. And I joined all the way back in 2014 after I did a couple of years of stint with the retail business in India through our family operation. Being in biostimulants, into farming as a very important integral part of the country. Consumers understand brands and what benefits they provide. Continuously building them, continuously ensuring that your end consumer is using it in the right way. And this has been our primary, this of understanding the consumer, what they are needing at the need of the hour. Because as consumers, where we consume fruits, vegetables, and produce, safety and quality are two major factors that play in our lives. And that is the same for the farmer, what he is producing for us. So what he uses in his farming practices becomes the utmost importance. And that's where we try to emphasize that it is not us who is providing for the nation, it is actually you who is providing for the nation. So we need to ensure to provide you an excellent quality product which delivers the food back to us. Farmers have now got a computer in their hands, which have increased awareness levels, which have made them more adaptive, which have made them more responsive towards the environment and climate. Now, we recognize this all the way back in 2006-07 that everything needs to be digitized, And at that time, having an online ERP was quite a monumental task for any organization. But, at that time, SAP was, had entered India, was, heavily coming into larger corporates. But we were very small size of them. But our true CTO, our chairman, he said, no, we have to go digital. It may cost us something right now, but this will pay dividends multifolds. And today in 2020, when we see a senior person in our industry talk about digital, we just know how far we have come with, today not only basic ERPs like finance, accounting, but further analytics, further understanding consumer behavior through these analytics that we see. For example, which SKUs move in which geographies, very basic. Certain seasonalities are there with the product. These SKUs move in this seasonality, this particular product moves in this. How we can understand through weather changes, environmental changes, how consumers are purchasing products from the market. So we have an ample time to react and make a correct or a close enough decision for business returns. AI is a very nice word that we use, artificial intelligence. I think intelligence cannot be artificial. However, acting upon many data points is called intelligence, right? You can have that artificially done, or you can have that done by a person sitting behind a screen. I think comfort levels of our individuals still taking correct data decisions, right, will always be the more accountable manner of conducting your business. We do have AI reports which come out through various questions that we ask internally our system. Since HANA got introduced to us, and what the analytics which was able to do, our marketing teams, finance teams, supply chain teams got furthermore aware. We could control our inventories, we could control our cash flows, we could control our marketing budgets, expenses and programs through these analytic views. So can we do that artificially? Yes, we can. But can we blindly follow the AI? I don't think we are there yet, but we will get there definitely by seeing programs like ChatGPT and the others. Just in 2 years they just exploded, at least from the research, be it from a research angle. So we've yet to see a lot. Today we use technology for decision making, right? We are still using all the analytics tools, like all the way from SAP, and we're using these tools to make decisions today. You have a very large domestic consumer base. Even if there was no Make in India or Viksit Bharat or anything, it would still be made here. It's today and the next 3 years from now. There is already a transformation taking place. We have seen this in our GST reforms, ease of doing business, Make in India. So I think it's ambitious that the government has taken such a long view, but I think it's already happening now. So Viksit Bharat is actually taking place, and I think we have, as Biostadt, been a part of this journey. Everyone has its own path. I think I'm you can say, no spokesperson here on how we did. We just did the things which seemed reasonable, logical to us. Digitize yourself, become more apparent to the consumer, be more relevant to him, understand your stakeholders' needs and differences with them. Please do understand their differences. It's good to understand differences. Always being like-minded is fairly simple and pretty boring also. But understand differences, and maybe you'll have a different opinion about the whole matter. I think that's the best I could do. And one size doesn't fit all.
This was another inspiring story of leadership transforming India's agricultural ecosystem, where innovation, technology and purpose come together to secure the nation's food future. Next, meet Arvind Bhandari, the leader steering Goodyear, India's century-long legacy, into its next phase of innovation and market leadership, strengthening partnerships, advancing mobility, and driving a brand trusted across India's roads and farmlands.